well, as I told you, like it's always good to refresh the importance of, well, this module actually, this advanced networking module, because it's super, super valuable. As I told you, it was a whole coaching program in itself, and that was just one module, all condensed into like 1 hour. Highly recommend checking it out. So that's why I always kind of remind people the importance of this. But now what I've been realizing, since we are so much talking about LinkedIn and posting on LinkedIn and building an online presence on LinkedIn to attract recruiters, to attract opportunities, jobs. This is also something you can leverage in exactly the same way as I did with my YouTube channel. So you could say like, it's easy for you, Stefan. You have a YouTube channel with 200,000 subs. I don't have a YouTube channel. Honestly, it could have been anything else, as long as if you've done your research and if you find a way to actually give him value and help him reach his goals. Doesn't matter what it is. The 200k subs was the secret weapon in my case, but it could be anything. But since you guys are also growing a LinkedIn profile, sure, you'll attract recruiters, jobs, hiring managers, but you can leverage it in so many ways in exactly the same way. When you reach out to someone, when you have 1,000 followers and you reach out to someone who finds that amazing, or who's trying to build a LinkedIn presence, he doesn't have a LinkedIn presence. Like, do you know how many people maybe have a big presence on X or YouTube or TikTok or whatever, but don't have a presence on LinkedIn yet? And then there's you, who has, I don't know, 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, doesn't even matter. Let's see, for example, Valerie, she's super active. She has 6,000 followers. And then you basically say in an email like, hey, want to hang out or whatever. I have 6,000 followers. I'm like, okay, this is a pretty shitty proposal, but you get my point. Leveraging the LinkedIn online presence to kind of achieve other side quests, side goals other than freelancing. Yeah, that's actually kind of what I wanted to refresh to you guys. Any questions about this, about networking and leveraging your online presence in other ways? All clear?
I would have a question on that email that you just showed.
Yep.
Because obviously, like as the time goes by and you have multiple of those emails already sent, you have like these different blocks that you prefer, but still, how much time does it take you to like tailor this to whoever you're sending it to? Because most probably you are sending it quite often.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but still.
Well, now not anymore. Now I'm like, usually when I reach out to someone, like for example, if I want to have a cool guest lecturer on, so for example, Lara Costa, who's done 2 guest lectures, I just told it like, maybe I can actually show you guys what I sent her, because that was probably kind of a condensed version of this. But anyways, to answer your question in the meantime, it really depends. Like some people, like Justin Welsh, there was like a super good synergy. I knew what he wanted because I was following him for a long time anyway, so I didn't have to put in extra research to figure out what he's trying to achieve. And it fitted in really well with what I was doing, so that was kind of an easy case, you could say. There's also people, I was trying to get connected to Wim Hof, and I got as far as getting connected to one of his, like, he has a circle of like, how does he call it? I don't know, just Wim Hof method instructors or something. He has like a couple of them here in Holland, and I was connected to one of them, and eventually, I don't know, I think Corona hit or something and kind of died out. But that one took a way longer time. Like I think it was even before I had a YouTube channel, so I couldn't leverage that. So it was not that much synergy, but it just takes longer and it takes more research, and maybe that's also a strategy that this buddy guy thought. Maybe you need intermediary people. So in his, like, he really believed you could connect to anybody. You could connect to Elon Musk, you can connect to whoever, but the higher level and the higher status these people are, the longer it's going to take you, or the more intermediary people it's going to take you. So yeah, it's like really a rational way of looking, like, okay, how do I connect with this guy? Okay, he can connect me with this guy. this can connect me with this guy, and this guy could maybe connect me with Elon Musk. So let me show you what I sent to Lara. All right, so again, I found out she has an assistant. I think I actually saw it also again, either on her website or in one of her LinkedIn posts. Hi Mary, I'll keep it brief. See the resemblance. My name is Stefan, aka Stefanovic on YouTube. Now I haven't even mentioned the subscribers. Next to content creation, I run a mastermind with around 40 tech professionals, helping them to become high-paid freelance. One of the strategies we use is personal branding on LinkedIn. That's the link with Lara. And every month we have a guest lecture where somebody talks about their expertise, and this time I'm looking for someone to do an online guest lecture on LinkedIn personal branding. And very quickly I landed on Lara's LinkedIn profile, as she seems to do a great job herself. So basically my question is, would Lara be interested in doing such a thing in my community, and how much would that cost? So here I basically skipped the whole can I work with you for free? Like I'm not trying necessarily to become her friend or work for her or learn from her. Yeah, I want to learn from her, but I'll pay you money 1 hour and I'll ask you a bunch of questions to get it with the mastermind. So this is a little bit different, and that's why I think it's easier. I don't have to send out so many emails to people and hope that somebody would respond. And it's like, I know what you do. I know this is what we need. I know you can help us. I know you ask a lot of money. So how much would it cost? 1 hour max on Zoom, casual Q&A. Thanks in advance. And she responded.